Live from the CNBC TV18 newsroom. Well, today was a weak session for the markets, no two ways about that. The bulls were on the back foot and we saw the Sensex and the Nifty slide about 0.5%. The mid-cap index was down more than 1.5% today. Now, the view in the market is that there's some consolidation with a negative bias that could be underway for a while because of the lack of any positive triggers. The earnings are behind us. It was all right. It was an okay set of earnings this quarter. The next big cue is that the Uttar Pradesh elections on the 10th of March. That will be the next cue to watch out for the market. Until then, there's a bit of a lull in the market and you can see that in individual stocks as well. The mid-cap index was down quite a bit and the market breadth was very weak at 1:5 in favor of decline. So not looking good at all. The other disappointment really is the fact that our own markets are underperforming global peers. So while you had Asia, you had Europe that gained today, we just refused to get off the start line, and in fact we closed in the red. Now, in terms of individual stocks, I think the biggest mood dampener yesterday was Tata Motors, and that continued in trade today. So after a 7% fall yesterday, there was almost a 10% slide in Tata Motors today. After the management gave very weak commentary, they said that hedging losses could continue for another 2 to 4 quarters and that the demand environment is very weak. Sun Pharma was also under pressure, down about 3%. The management saying that the remediation measures at the Halol plant, those will take some more time. It will be a couple of quarters before which all those remediation measures get sorted. So Sun Pharma was under pressure. Couple of other heavyweights like ICICI Bank, Infosys also came under pressure. In fact, talking about Infosys, NASSCOM, every year they give a guidance on what FY18 would throw up for the sector. This year they decided to avoid giving that guidance because of how chaotic and turbulent the sector is. So that just goes to show that there's no clarity at all on when things could improve. Apart from that, just talking about stocks in the broader markets, you did have names like HDIL, DLF that posted weak earnings, so they were under pressure. Escorts actually hit a 52-week high today, so that stock surged in late trade. Talking about 52-week highs, it was a record high for HDFC Bank, so that stock looked very good too. That's it from my end. Thanks so much for watching, but do stay tuned into CNBC TV18 for more news and action, and every evening at 4 p.m. we will be with you on Facebook Live.